Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing great. Long time ago I said I should try and make videos, trying different games, different ideas. And so here I am, giving it a try. Yes, I know I didn't finish streaming The Sinking City. The other thing is I haven't had much time these days. Been doing quite a lot of things. So now I have a few minutes to try something here. So yeah, that's that. So let's give it a go. So this is how to cope with boredom and loneliness. Not that I am going through boredom or loneliness, but I found this interesting. A guide for the isolated. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a try and see what this game is all about. Maybe have some fun with it, have a laugh.
Or get depressed, I don't know.
Play. Here we go. Point Bleep Studios. Carefully choose 3 items of interest from Harold's room to learn how he copes with boredom and loneliness. Oh.
What?
Carefully choose 3 items. Alright. Okay, we got a guitar. What else do we have? We have a fish tank. We have a truck. Clock, which looks kind of weird. We got a mural. Alright, with fishes.
Fish painted.
A rabbit. What is this? Telescope. Bee poster. Margaret. TV. Paper stack. And we got... Oh, this is us. This is Harold. Margaret. She is waiting with I don't know what the name of this thing is, but let's see. Examine Margaret. Select Margaret. Think about Margaret.
Potential soundbite. A mother's love is very special. I've been with many single mothers, so I know firsthand how special it can be. Harold's mother's love is special, but not the kind of special love I'm looking for on a Saturday night. And neither is Harold.
Alright. What about the guitar? I play the guitar, so maybe this would be a fun one. Think about it. Electric guitar. Let's think about it first.
Potential soundbite. Music can turn your ears into eyes and show you worlds your eyes wouldn't believe.
Alright. So I'm gonna go with the guitar then. Select a guitar, examine. Let's examine it.
How long has Harold been playing guitar? What if I've discovered a virtuoso? It looks well used.
Mother says I sing like a dog, howling in agony.
Alright.
Let's howl in agony then.
Shoot documentary. I think this is how we get to finally do something, right?
I need to select 3 items
Oh, yeah.
first.
3 items. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I want to select.
I've already picked that one.
Oh, thank you, Harold. Thank you for reminding me that. I would pick the guitar and what the hell is this rabbit though? What about picking the truck? I used to enjoy a lot playing with toys when I was a kid.
Potential soundbite. A poorly carved toy truck serves as a reminder of an absent father. Where sometimes life on the road means, Mommy, when's Daddy coming home? Well, that's gonna hit hard.
Alright, so we should better not take this. Fish tank. We could play the guitar in front of a fish tank. What about it?
Potential soundbite. Like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation. Yeah, that's really nice.
Okay, examine. Let's examine it
Empty
first.
aquarium. Pet fish, like Harold, are prisoners to their environment. Well, I can draw a great parallel to this.
Harold's father was never there, so I got him a fish.
Alright. I'll pick this for whatever reason. And a clock would do us nice, because we can know the time. Whatever.
I couldn't help but notice a novelty crab clock. Sometimes to combat loneliness, the isolated will attribute personality to inanimate objects, like in that Tom Hanks movie.
Oh, Harold loves that clock. We sometimes use it to time the intervals between Harold being naughty. For every 5 minutes he's good, I don't smack him round the head.
Alright. So clock it is then. And I was going to say, what do they mean by potential soundbite? I'm curious about that. Shoot documentary, here we go. How to cope with boredom and loneliness, a guide for the isolated.
His name's Harold Fletcher, and he spent the last 30 years grounded to his bedroom. In tonight's final part of How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated, we've saved the worst for last. And by worst, I mean award-winning. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble.
I can't even remember why I grounded him now. It wasn't for any one thing in particular. More just a bubbling pot of bad behaviour that needed to put a lid on, so to speak.
You can replace the word lid with Harold's bedroom door to understand Harold's mother's analogy. I was desperate to discover how Harold had been coping with the boredom and loneliness from 30 years of isolation. Music can take you to places only your ears can see. The guitar is Harold's vessel to unseen worlds, and he is the captain.
If Mother allows it, I will play you a new piece I've been working on, entitled Plastic Race Car Bed.
Holy.
Here we are, sitting in my car, my little plastic car, yes, here we are. Oh my car, my little plastic car, take me to the road and I sing this song. Old hot tar, not in my car, these tires are made for asphalt roads.
I don't know, you find it catchy? I don't find it catchy. But it's, well, it was short.
You can lose hours to the peace and tranquility of a well-maintained aquarium. But like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation.
I sometimes look at the fish tankers as if it is my bedroom and I am Mother. But then I felt it wasn't fair to keep the fish isolated like me, so I set it free.
What did you do with the fish?
Well, I took it to school to release into the nearby brook. But by the time I had got there, it had dried out in my pocket.
What?
For Harold,
Dried
the
fish.
watchful clock is ever ticking. In a way, time has been his only companion.
I've always hated Crab Clock. He's always been there mocking me with his incessant ticking and tocking. Did you know he's ticked roughly 1,060,680,001, 2, 3 times since my incarceration? I didn't bother counting the tocks.
Wilson, film the clock scene. Alright.
My time with Harold has come to an end. I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. Until then, he will continue to look for ways to cope with boredom and loneliness. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night. Join us
Night.
next week as Nigel investigates Jesus. Did he really have a beard? 9 p.m. Wednesday night on
Alright.
PBTV.
Interesting. Focus group report. Very poignant moment when he pulled out the guitar. 10 out of 10. John from Bishop's Week. He murdered a fish, yet you put this man on television? Yeah, that part was he just put it in his pocket.
Sitting in my car.
And, well, okay. An angry vegan. The filmmaker asks the prisoner about a clock while I'm looking at my watch. 4 out of 10. A bored viewer. Interesting. Focus group report. Ad. So the idea here is how to make this more interesting. Well, gonna try it in another day, I think. On another day, should I say correctly. So, this was, whoa, the game suddenly closed. Okay, great. I thought it wouldn't exit the game, just go to the main menu. And so here we have how to cope with boredom and loneliness. In another time, in another day, I will try to find other combinations to make it more interesting, I guess. I hope to see you in the next one. Or, yeah. And, well, take care of yourself. Keep crushing it. Know this, you're awesome. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Bye bye.